Justice for Mohbad. No justice, no peace. Guys, another shocking update from this particular video. Won't just the word. So yes, so the friction of what happened to Mohbad, how Mohbad actually kpai, wetin be the circumstances surrounding his kpai, why Wummi is being the prime suspect, wetin Wummi dey hide when e be say up till now she never still wan do DNA test. Guys, a lot of so many unanswered questions inside this particular video. Wetin dey really dey sup, why e be say even after 8 months we never even still near anything called justice despite the series of corona inquest wey dem don go. Abeg my people, make all of us sit down together, make we watch this video together, because guys, things dey happen. This analysis, this video, it actually says a lot of things related to Mohbad's RIP. Before then guys, this na Ďæth TV. Hit on the follow button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and remember to put up the post notification bell. Let's watch the video together guys.
He doesn't have right anymore. Okay, when it comes to Mohbad body, he doesn't have rights to say we will not bury Mohbad. Now the wife to have right, we want to bury him tomorrow. Okay, but what kill him, you don't have right to tell us, you that you were there with him. Anyway, Baba have answered this question. All of you continue to, all of you continue to swim in confusion. Make sure you come up here, Papariano, night and day. I'm here to lecture your ignorance. Those people who do not have, who do not have understanding, please make sure you inbox me. That's why we are here. I'm here to teach people, to help them understand. Whatever you don't understand, you can go to Baba Mohbad PRO. There is very, very active right now. Ask your questions there. And if you don't get answers in time, you can put it out to all the platforms. And if you come to this place again, I will try to answer you those things, because we are almost 8 months in this case. We know a lot about this case, okay? When it comes to what happened to Mohbad, from what the father has said, he has been consistent, and he's been always consistent. He has addressed the issue of Berekete. He said he's going to go back to Berekete as soon as possible, okay? That there is a communication between him and Berekete, so which he, from any moment from now, he's going to go to Berekete. So he has answered that. And there may be some other things, the way Berekete want to handle this, that one is going to be addressed. We are going to watch carefully and see what is really going on between that space, okay? We understand this is a very big case, passionate one for everybody. We understand it's emotional case for everybody, and we are so passionate about it and everything that is happening. Yes, we are doing so well, okay? Let's direct our focus fully to justice for Mohbad. So that's the first question he answered. What was the second question? Can anybody remind me so I can, reiterate it?
Yeah, why bury the boy fast?
No. First question was Berekete. Second was police
The reason
station.
why he buried the guy.
Police station. Then the third, the reason why I buried the guy. Okay. Yes, the reason why I buried the guy, he has always explained that he went to police station, he did everything his possible best, and he didn't get any report. What would you do in such situation? What would you do? And by tradition, such dead body, as long as the person was dead and there was no intention, he was never part of what killed the person. The question here is what killed Mohbad? And when Mohbad died, was it there? No. Why didn't you guys inform the police before he came? Why? Why were you waiting for him? Don't you have rights anymore? I thought we may have rights. I thought you are the wife. I thought that Russia is PA. That right has disappeared overnight. Now your right is just coming back. When it comes to property, your right is coming back. When it comes to burying Mohbad, you have rights now. Your rights just come back. You just, I see. You just remember you have right. You just remember you have right. Mohbad lawyer was even there. You can't ask Mohbad lawyer what to do. You guys have to plan together, wait for the man to come, then set him up. You guys set that man up. But you see today, you see how good life is. And how good God is. Everything has become exposed to the public. That this man was manipulated. And anybody can be manipulated, in case you don't know. They tempted this man. 2 million was given to this man. He rejected it. That's a temptation. That's a temptation right there. Okay? We're going to excuse Davido for that, because, he doesn't have, we didn't see any crime, hand of Davido. But that we couldn't take that. All right, but because that's an intimidation. That's how I personally see it, and that shouldn't be. But that he passed that test. The second test, they told him to carry Mohbad. That's the first test, the 2 million. The second test was to take Mohbad to go and bury in the kitchen. Do you understand? Hello? Am I correct? It's like everybody's like, am I the only one here?
Papa, no, Papa,
Yeah,
no,
you are correct.
Papa, no. You are correct.
And please, those of you who are flagging, those of you who are flagging, wait now, we know that I'm trying to put in English, okay? I mean, to go and do tradition, that is to bury Mohbad in a spiritual, to invoke the spirit.
To invoke his spirit.
Invoke his spirit.
Invoke his spirit.
Exactly. To invoke the spirit, whereby Mohbad and Yoruba culture, when they bury you like that, in 7 days, the spirit will fight. They will bury you with machete, all sort of things. But again, now, all of them in that, as they claim Wummi is a graduate. As a graduate, you should be thinking, I mean, you'll be thinking like Gen Z. You shouldn't know about all of those things. Those things are becoming ancient. You should be talking about hospital. You should be talking about calling the police. You should be talking about arresting the nurse.
She didn't get birth in the
Can I
hospital,
ask a
so she
question?
already thinking like an Asian person anyway.
Can I ask a question?
Go on. I think I was in the line of go anyway. Go on.
All right. You can continue. It's just I wanted to say, continue. I'll hold my question.
Yeah. I was just addressing that Wummi when it
They say
comes to
Papa is
the
back. I don't know if he has finished with
this
what
is
he's
back.
saying. They say it's back online.
Yes, we'll see if it's back. Let me see. I'm gonna check here. Let me quickly check here if it's back. So no, it's not
Papa,
back.
don't forget about
Please,
DNA.
no, please. I wanted to tell those who are flagging. Please flag me now. Since September, when I beg, just flag me now, please now. You see, flagging doesn't work with me. That's what I'm telling Boki Jason. Fix your network. Stop saying flagging, unless maybe you just want people to tap the screen. That's a trick to get people tapping the screen. They are flagging, tap. It will be tapping.
No, Papa,
Okay.
please wait. For Bookie J6 thing. You know, the Instagram is working, the Facebook is working. It's only the TikTok that they normally talk like that. So
It's network. They use different MB.
Network.
It's not network.
Papayano. I don't like going to
Why can't they flag me now? Like me, why can't I be flagged?
Papayano, let me tell you what happens when they flag you. You are getting gift a lot.
because of the
They
flag.
cannot flag you anyhow.
Lion.
You don't Papayano, they flag you now. Won't they flag you anyhow? You get. You don't become their father.
Papayano, I don't
Flag
go to
somebody, you know, the flag here now.
because of the flagging.
The flag there.
Even yesterday, they dropped my show.
No, I dey close my eyes. Oh. Mind
Even
yourself.
yesterday, they dropped my show yesterday. When telling you about logo came.
No.
Can I ask my question
They stream
now?
out original content. Always with the reason why they did whatsoever. There's always a reason, please. Let's be
No,
lenient.
Papayano.
Don't let people come and be bothering you. It doesn't work like that. I've been on TikTok, I mean, since 2020 now.
Papayano, can you allow us to
Even
talk?
if this is my point. He's using the same network for Instagram. He's using the same network for Facebook. And the Instagram will stay unless when it is 1 hour normal that the Instagram will go off. But that Facebook and this other one has been the issue of Bookie
They
J6.
consume MB differently. Sometimes you can have MB, you can access TikTok, does not mean you can access YouTube. You can access Facebook, does not mean you can access YouTube.
You know, in
Okay.
overseas, it's not MB. You have monthly subscription that is standby.
Yeah, unlimited. Unlimited.
I can't tell.
Hello, Papayano, can I tell you how it
I'm not
works?
talking about what I don't know. I mean, I don't know why it's like that. I don't know.
Papayano, can I tell you how it works?
Go on.
Whenever I'm doing my live, even if I'm not analyzing what happened to Mohbad, the thing will come to the screen and it will tell you that they are reporting you that you should. Or it will tell you are doing inactivity on your page. Yes. Your page has been flagged. You are doing inactivity.
It means nothing is happening. TikTok wants to be active.
Papayano, they even tell you to see Papayano. They can even say, Papayano, please take out Queen Treasure from your life.
No, that one is when they are saying what
We
is
said
not right.
drop
When they are
person.
when
is reporting
they
you.
are saying what is not right. That one happened here. Let me say, for example, you are here right now. You show your account number. TikTok will tell me to take you down, otherwise it will flag me. So otherwise, TikTok. I'm violating TikTok's rules. If this how TikTok work, when you report somebody, okay, TikTok will go and check what you say. They have an algorithm that will go through that live stream. We scan that live stream. If they see that thing that you said, if they confirm it, Okay, then they will flag that account. They don't confirm it. They will report back to you that can you avoid that live stream, or can they take that live stream away from you so that you never see it again? They will give you such option. I mean, if you are used to flagging or reporting, me, I do this thing sometimes.
Papayano,
Okay,
let me tell you something. Go to Ďæth's platform on our live. I don't go to our live on TikTok because it's always flagged. Because I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy going to our live on TikTok. I don't go
But
there.
please, I'm begging for those who are flagging to help me flag so that I can see it.
No, the thing is,
Don't worry, one day share the live. Let's share the live to him one day and let him see
Lion
himself.
platform. He has a lot of gifts.
If you can pick your time to go to our live any day, go there and see us flagging.
Is it Lion that is preventing people from flagging me? She won't be.
She's not Lion. She's not always
Papa,
online.
yesterday,
Is always
they
online.
blocked my life. Don't tell you more. Logo was talking about who you are.
What is
They
telling you?
flagged me down.
What
I
is
tell
it?
you.
Why does Wummi have right? Now, Wummi is the last person that should talk about burial of Mohbad. Mama Mohbad is the last person to talk about when they should bury Mohbad. Whether Baba want to bury him the next 2 years, it doesn't concern Wummi. It doesn't concern Mama. Baba is the head of their lover family. People
Can
don't
I ask my
understand.
question now?
What question do you have? Go on with your question.
It's about the spiritual part. Is it late now for us to come? No, for real. I'm serious. Is it late now? I think Mohbad's spirit is still around. Can we summon it? Is it possible? People?
Someone is like how I don't understand. So
Is
sorry.
Baba ready
please.
to do it? Is the question.
There's one thing I will tell you guys.
Yes, now she's asking a very good question.
Wait. There's one
They
thing.
can summon him if he's.
There's one thing I will tell you guys to control the narrative. All right. Anybody can do anything, but don't go there and carry Mohbad body. Mohbad body will only be taken from the morgue to burial. Okay, and they are not going to bury Mohbad until we know the cause of death of Mohbad. Justice can take time. Okay, we cannot wait until we get justice from Mohbad. I mean, that one, we don't know when we're going to get justice. Okay, in the case of Funshaw Williams, they already know the cause of death. Then now, every case is pushed to criminal court. Court can take time. Criminal court can take 1 year, 2 years. It can take time. Okay, but now what killed Mohbad is what we want to know. And Mohbad will not be buried if his cause of death is not established. His full body is an evidence. Sylvester's body was in the morgue for over 3 years, 3 good years. Mohbad's spirit is no longer in his body, it's gone to heaven. Why is anybody pained? Any person that is pained now is the killer. The killers of Mohbad. They can't afford to see that his body is still experiencing, the surface of the earth. They want to have him down. And maybe, I'm trying to think, maybe some spiritual father has told them that if Mohbad is not buried, they will not have peace. That they should do everything. Because maybe as Mohbad is there, Mohbad is fighting them every day. That's why they are calling Wummi. You also have right. You are the wife. Now you have right. When your husband died, you don't have right to report to the police. When your husband was dying, you can't take him to the hospital. But now you have right. Go and seek for your right to bury him.
So, Papariano, so can we escalate it? So can we escalate it? You have your Jaja there. We have Adenike praying every night. We have other people praying. We have other people. Do we have some babalawos? Like those babalawo that is following people like us that doesn't even know anything like that. Can you people initiate us? Is there any way, Baba said he's ready to fight.
Anyway, we are on it. Don't worry, we are on it. Everybody's on it. Our eyes are open. We are so vigilant. The anti-justice team, they can keep talking about whoever run their mouths, but at the end of the day, come on now. You see this big heavyweight behind Baba Mohbad. Don't dare it. Don't go there.
Okay, then. Okay.
If one person, I'm not speaking up. We have so many soldiers and active Nigerians, so much and very, very much ready and very committed with everything. Okay? And is fully behind this man, Mr. Joseph Aloba. And anybody who come against him, you are coming against the public. The public is well established. We are broad, wide enough. And be careful. I keep telling people you are endangering your life. You are endangering your life. You've been an anti-justice group. You are endangering the life of your family. Okay, because it's dangerous for you. You can't stand on the path of the public. I mean, I keep saying this thing. All this please wait. I'm in a line of thought. Should I let you go? I'm gonna go to my kitchen and you'll be going.
Sorry. Continue.
I want to quickly clear some narratives and then we can sing. Now, Mohbad has got an account. I wanted to say something there. I know very well, again, as I've always said, I disagree with people that are around Mohbad, okay? But I've always been cautioned here, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. I understand, but at the same time, I came here with the mind of working with the public and to see how we can join our energy together and get justice for Mohbad. And it's been working ever since then until today, okay? Which I've been grateful to all of you who have joined and to me myself to be part of this. I mean, I am grateful and I'm happy to do this, okay? And to even do more than this. But what we will not allow is to sing some, I mean, how will I call it? I mean, let's say some irrational persons, okay, or some criminals who have continued to make Baba Mohbad their target to be around him and to take advantage of him. And this time right now that we have seen that Baba Mohbad get an account, because we were saying it, I mean, I think it was last month or wherever, that Baba Mohbad should have an account. You should have a PR. In fact, this lady was here, Adenike said she will be paying, if it's 100K or 200K every month, she's going to be paying every month to the PR. And me, myself, I volunteer myself. I'm going to pay the PR if need be. We don't just want TikToker. Every TikToker be fully responsible for whatever they do with their page. Baba Mohbad has a page. Whatever information that is good for the public, he will give it out to us there. Then wherever everybody is doing, they are bloggers. Okay? Then
Baba ni ale ló lọ́mọ yẹn.
Okay, now let me say this now. Baba Mohbad said, okay, in English that you know that if DNA is done, this can establish one of the motives why Mohbad was killed. And again, he's very sure that the killer of Mohbad is in Mohbad's petition. Those that have hand in Mohbad's, that is how, let me try to put it the way he put it. Mohbad, the people Mohbad petition, he suspect that they have hand in Mohbad's death. I think that's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
So Mohbad petition, very alive.
But I know you didn't remember the one he said his son told him 8 days before his son died. He called him and told him about he cannot stay home, he cannot stay out. Do you remember he said that?
Yes, I mean, he doesn't have peace of mind at home, peace of mind outside. That's what it means. Like, I mean, that's they have destroyed him. You don't have peace of mind when you go outside.
Home and outside is being beaten.
Yes, I mean, you don't have peace of mind being beaten. I mean, they don't get beat. They don't beat you at home, but peace of mind. I mean, that's the thing. Violence.
Even 7 days before the guy passed, that they still beat him up. God.
Just imagine.
Okay.
Yeah, Paparano, I want to say something. You made mention of a particular thing, and in a way, I don't seem to agree with that to some extent, and I have my reason.
Go on, explain.
That is concerning Davido. You said Davido do good deal and that, which me too, I understand at the point. But based on what what's it called, I also wrote outside, he said people that gave them that money, they gave them instruction to use it to bury the guy.
And who gave them money to Darusha, please?
Shebi, it was the Davido that sent the money to them.
Yes, so what?
The money was given to instruct them to bury him, not to spend.
Yeah, go on.
So for him to make mention of that the money was given to them and they instruct them to use the money to bury Mohbad. So why is it? They don't need to be questioned that why did you give them money and you instruct them to go and bury this guy? What time did they call you? What did they tell you that happened to this guy?
You know, again, as I said, right, so that we don't begin to have unnecessary enemy, and you know, it is better for us to hold those that were in the crime scene. Okay, like going after Davido, after Oba, sometimes is chasing shadows. If you hold Wummi alone, if you drag Wummi, drag Darusha, you will know what killed Mohbad. Or only Wummi, you will know what killed Mohbad. Let all the pressure be on Wummi. If Wummi is not the only one who killed Mohbad, then let us tell us what killed Mohbad. She can't say she doesn't know what killed Mohbad. Did that do that flight that came there? Then let Wummi tell us. We don't have access to that video. That video doesn't live in that house. Whatever anybody is, okay, whatever contributions anybody, anything anybody has in part of Mohbad's death, Wummi can tell us. Wummi was with Mohbad until the last seconds of his death.
Yeah.
Even when everybody ran out, Wummi was still there. So Wummi is the one that
what she say 2 days ago. You can see that, like, she's saying that there is particular, she don't want to mention names, she don't want to, but there is particular king and politician Tonto Dike direct Wummi to those people. They are the one fighting underground. So she's not going, like, she's going to send them to CNN everywhere. She's not going to back, like, she's going to fight for this. That woman, we need to listen to her, because she's saying that the petition already came out. This sorry, not petition, that results when they read it. She said that result already came out. I remember this woman was saying this. I remember like 6 months or 7 months ago, this woman came out was saying, people don't take that woman serious. She know a lot. We need to pay attention to her too, because everything she say, you can know, like, you can see that is coming now. I believe that woman. By me, what I'm going to say, I pity for Tonto Dike, that golden child. She's charity, like, she don't want anything to happen to him. She don't want to give that baby to his dad. I pity for her. If she part of this, making this boy crying, Baba crying, she will pay for it. Thank you.
Yeah, let's just have a random conversation. I'm gonna go get something done. I'm coming. Yeah, go on next, please.
Let me get that for another person.
If you want to come up, you can come up.
But even if you want to talk about the video stuff that everybody try to bring about the video, I think the recent post from Damola, Damola is saying it was one I was trying to say they should go and bury him quickly. Are you saying who gave him the money? Like, that means Damola should now refer to the video that it was the video that even instigated them burying quickly, or it was it Baba that called the video? The video money to me and I'm afraid to bury your mommy. You understand? We can even connect that dot from that part. When that fool, Damola, see, if you are hearing this, you shall never see. You will never even reach the age of Baba Mohbad to start with. Oh, ni dere, I want be on ni dere. Oh, ni dere, I want to bimo, to bati bimo. Then it might be more gone. Because that's the kind of, I was expecting Baba Mohbad to even swear at that guy today, but that's no point about that. But what I'm trying to say is, if indeed we are saying, okay, Davido give out to 2 million naira to them, at what point did they call Davido that we want to bury him? Most likely they're already planning to do that before Baba got there. Baba say he got there by 9 p.m. and this narrative we keep talking about how he got there at that time, and these guys are coming up with different things. So how do you want to blame? How do you want to put Davido in that box that he was part of those that wanted to bury him quickly? We can also say that if this guy don't want to see, if Wummi doesn't want to see, because she knows everything that happened, and this guy say he came back, I heard he worked in the bank or so. So how did you know that Baba want to bury him quickly? Well, you got to that house maybe by 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. and they came out with this narrative of burying quickly. Okay, we bury someone quickly. Does that mean we can't ascertain the cause of death from the autopsy or toxicology report they are saying? You as the wife, you can come out and cry to the world. They are saying they did not know they can't ascertain the cause of death. Why are you not calling for the private test for it, if indeed you want justice for Mohbad? You understand? From that part, these guys are not even seeking for justice for Mohbad. All they want to do is to nail someone who was not even in the house when he died. And that narrative should not fly. It should not. Every time the man comes and talk about what happened, come all over again. I don't know what we can even do to even write those ones, because when you go to Instagram, you see those people writing nonsense, and it's always piss me off. Like, when my man bone on in my head, like, they piss me off, because we all know what happened. Okay, look at Wummi now. Wummi now started to put Bellash's mother and Zlatan into the whole mix now, that they were also part of those begging Baba. And I told them, already, they should come out and debunk what Wummi said about them, that they were begging, that Bella was calling Baba on the phone. The same thing GC said that Karimo Nipoma was saying. Karimo Nipoma was saying she was calling Baba from 7 p.m. Baba that was got there by 9 p.m. You can see that lives will never connect. It will never connect. When did Bella call Baba? It was when he was even trying to give Baba 20,000 naira or so. When did Zlatan beg Baba not to bury him quickly? Because they know they've done something wrong in that part, and they will continue to be talking about burying quickly. What killed Mohbad? That is what we are doing in the coroner inquest. We are not talking about who burying quickly. That was even secondary about this whole stuff. What killed him? Who killed him? Not even the burying part will not come after. Why did this happen? Oh, I took him to the police station, and that way Baba will come in. Baba will never come in on what killed Mohbad. Never. You only come in, why did you allow them to bury him quickly? Then you put the Nigerian police under the bus, which he mentioned today, that went to the police station. So it's very clear. There's no, see, you know what this is, there's no case against that man. Honestly. What we need to do, we need to try to drive that narrative that this is what happened. And he has gone to different platforms. He has gone to BBC, he has done BBC before. And maybe this is not time for him to now go to maybe she buy an airtime on air, maybe 1 hour or 30 minutes on maybe the Arise TV of this world, channels or AIT. I think that would not be the next strategy now for him to, maybe people can still listen to him there again. Because it's so sickening that these people are driving the narrative on Instagram, and it's very, very wrong. It's very, very mad that these guys bring up things that, how can you say Baba is looking for YouTube blogging? No, come on. No, come on. Laughable. Baba does not even know what is YouTube. He might know what is YouTube, but he doesn't even know if they are making money off YouTube. You can't even, sometimes don't even know if you can be a learned person and you don't even know you can make money off YouTube. How much more Baba Mohbad? And these people will bring up the likes of Damola. I don't know if that guy should be behind bars. He should. I don't know how those people just come up and make such nonsense. And again, look at
they are telling us their mindset that was what they did. They are confessing like they are trying to make it look like he's dragging all of those things with them, so that before he acts, they are already saying it that maybe in case this is what is in your head. Okay, they are being preemptive. They are preempting him. You know, like I mean, someone who doesn't even know that he can make money from TikTok, YouTube, you say that he's telling you what's the login code, login. Well, Mohbad doesn't even have TikTok when Mohbad was alive. He doesn't even have page, his own YouTube. Where did he hear all of those things? That's why I say that. I mean, it's just that the man, they should be lucky that the man is a pastor and is a peaceful. I mean, he's a peaceful person. Otherwise, that guy Damola, they have petitioned him. I swear, they don't go even put defamation safe. You go to cyber crime, cyber bully. You go give us section 24, 10 years imprisonment. But before you know, the guy will tell you that his account was hacked. He will say his account was hacked.
That's the new thing now. Account is hacked.
Let me say something, right? If I'm Arifa, maybe I would try that my account was hacked. Whatever you see on my page, it was hacked. Shibi, na hacking I be thing abi. Nonsense. Hacking.
Let me say this, Papa. You see this our music industry, but there are things that are going on in this industry. I'm still learning my point on what this lady said, Queen Treasure said. Yes, the industry is very toxic, diabolic, and selfish. Those are the top. Those that are trending. See, okay, now let me ask you guys. Since the last time our dear uncle Davido went for Grammy Award and God failed him, have you seen him drop any single that is trending? No single. Why? Because they use this upcoming artist. They use them to shine. So he wanted to use Mohbad to shine. And Mohbad, God, and the father of Mohbad is the God is calling, never failed them. See, I want to say this. There was one guy that came out that early November and spoke with Ada. Was he Ada? Yeah, on Facebook. The guy narrated everything he also experienced. He had to run to Ghana. He ran away from Nigeria because he found out a lot that he's not supposed to know.
You understand? They're not supposed to know. He found out. And he had to leave the country so that he will not be pied. The guy said a lot of things. Even the guy was even someone that Nedamali and Co went to his house to beat him. But he said Mohbad was not part of them that came that day. He was inside with the camera watching them. He saw others. He didn't see Mohbad. You get? So I'm saying this thing today for us to understand that the industry, dark past what we they think. It dark. At the same time, if we get children where they come up, they won't go into music. If you know you don't have money to sponsor your children, I beg them, make them sit down for house. Make somebody not carry their star shine, you know. I swear down. Now what is up with that? Me, I just emphasize more on what this lady said. I will leave her for here. Can I unmute? All right. So while we are discussing, let's try and see if we can create solutions and see how we can escalate. Now, Papariano, have you tried all these babalawos? Can we bring them on this platform one day? And because solution is what I'm after. I'm not a prayer person. I'm not a spiritual person. But to be honest, sometimes I laugh when Adenike and others are praying. But to be honest, it seems like the prayers are working. So I want us to explore other means. And I will also say it that Baba Mohbad, now that you are hearing what people are saying, you are listening, I will need you and I will employ you to exploit more of all this information and all those that are giving the information, because if you indulge them, they are the master planners. They have some things in their brains that you need to exploit. I don't want to start mentioning names, but I will mention one or two. Yes, they might seem like, maybe they are my favorite, but I respect their knowledge. These are people of wisdom, and I'm not going to hesitate to mention their names. Papariano is somebody you can have on your table for discussion. Consider it. I know you're listening, because I can see you are right there in the panel box. Fine. Whether if I like, let me call his name. It is what it is. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be around you. So I have to accept that. I have to accept that for myself. That even if I like, let me say anything, you're not going to get rid of Muiwa. You cannot help me about that. That is okay. But you can consider people like Papariano, people like Aristocrat. African TV is there. I know Madam Aries used to be on your table. Susie used to be there. Baba, exploit. There's something they call exploit. Make use of all of them. Every one of us, we are available. Some of us are here to gossip. Yes, sometimes we become serious. Then please, Babalawos, can we make use of you people? Papariano, please dedicate this platform for them one day. Maybe they are there looking for people to hear their voice. I'm not saying they should come and promote themselves. If we can summon Mohbad spirit, let's bring it on. Let's fight. Let the army